if you're struggling with the problem of being flat out or completely dead quiet, this is the reason why your work is coming in waves, and here's how you can stop it and smoothen out the gap. This is what feast or famine looks like, this red line up and down, where your demand is fluctuating week in, week out. So here's the problem. You're busy, you're on site, you've got no time for sales or marketing. And this is when you have jobs going on. But when you're quiet, suddenly you're not on site, you're not doing anything, and you enter into panic mode because the bills are coming in. You start slashing your prices to anyone who you can get on the phone and chasing anything and anyone. And then when you get busy inevitably again, you turn away good work that you'll later wish that you had when you're quiet. And what happens is that swing, it wrecks your cash flow, and it also emotionally messes with your head. You're never going to know where the next month's work is going to come from. And there's a hidden cost to this. A dead month isn't a break, it's not time off. Your crew still needs to get paid. You've still got your van, your tools, your insurance. Those still are costs that are incurred, and you're paying for those to just stand still and do nothing. But why does this keep happening? The reason is because most firms only chase leads when the work actually slows down, and by then it's too late. When you're busy, you're probably not reaching out, you're busy on site. But then 30 to 90 days later, your pipeline ends up slowing down and emptying, and suddenly nothing's booked. And that 30 to 90 day window is the killer. If you start feeling like you're running out of work, you're probably 30 to 90 days behind on your marketing. And sure, you might say, well, I have referrals and word of mouth, and those are great, but you don't control the timing or the volume. Those also dry up when the market goes quiet, and then everything's quiet. So what's the fix to this problem that so many contractors and construction companies run into? The fix is to have a steady pipeline, to keep work flowing in whether you're busy or whether you're not, which means day in, day out, you need to be doing consistent outreach, having consistent conversations, and doing consistent follow-ups with these people. And specifically, what we recommend is regular outreach to relevant decision makers, which must be targeted, not spray and pray. It's important that you're talking to the right people every week. You should be regularly posting on LinkedIn, is my preferred platform, so that you're visible and you're trusted when they're finally ready to buy. Often we'll have people say to us, oh, we've seen your post, so you've been staying top of mind the entire time. So when you actually do reach out, they're ready for it. And this is the important part. Consistent tracking is vital, that you know your numbers so that you can double down on what message is actually working. If you don't keep track of every lead, then people are going to fall through the cracks. So that's my recommendation, to create a steady pipeline. And if you want predictable work instead of having this feast or famine cycle, we can help you build this pipeline. Head over to our website at marketmaestro.co.uk.